Hello folks, it's time for another trip to Gondor and to see if the Agelings are ready for another little visit from the, well, Silver City. The White City? The White City and the Silver Soldiers. That's what we're going to call it. So hello, good day and good evening. Evening it is where I am at least. And our troops are just moving in to positions against Dale. We are basically going to attempt a takeover of most, if not all, the Sea of Rhun. And we're going to do it in a daring surprise attack, I guess. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be lovely. They're not going to see it coming. And oh, is it gonna be fun. Can we train something here? No, but we can train Gondor Cavalry and Trebuchet and Gondor Infantry, and those are all nice and good and shiny. Give me. And then Bregion is going to come and he's going to say hello to Mistrand. Or maybe, I think you can actually get to Lest a bit faster, right? So that's, yeah, there's a difference of one turn depending on what Captain Skip does, of course. But Angborn can then proceed to... Well, he can proceed over here. Right? Yeah, he can go somewhere over there. And then Arvigil can go up here to... I think that's Rubar over here. And then there's another settlement here that I don't quite remember. But he'll probably have to cross at this crossing. There's a crossing over here somewhere. And he'll have to go over there, I think. So we'll do that. That's no problem. That's no problem. That's all within the realm of possibility. And then there's another army here. And that can be the one to go to... Lest, I suppose? Yeah. So Bregion is going to Mistrand. And then this here, Turlin shall pick up this lovely force and head it off toward Lest. We'll probably also have to deal with Burham and Naricus, to be honest, but... Oh yeah, of course. We are actually doing that too. Milon is going over there. And who knows, we might have even one... additional force. Well, yes. I guess we may have Melvin. He's going to Morgost. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be no trouble. Oh yes. Yes. Okay. So we'll have Handir and he can go to, say, Ostinary. And then... yeah. Then everything's looking pretty damn decent, I'd say. We're just gonna hit them, and they're not gonna know what hit them. It's gonna be great. Can we train some unique units? Yes, we can. Some elites are always nice to get, especially when you're Gondor. And then these guys, they can just come in and take over wherever. It's all gonna be nice, really. Really is. So I think that's really gonna be it. We're going to cross our victory threshold by the next with the next town we take, but I'm gonna stretch it and say we're going to at least see Dale diminished substantially. We might even, I mean, if we take Offlebed in like 2 turns. Oh, I don't know. No, we have a large assault toward which we are definitely building, and I want to see it through. It's almost a little bit crazy that we have, well, that we actually have some level of surplus going, right? We have 6, projected treasury total. That total is about 50,000 more than we currently have. And we are fielding 6 full banner armies just running about with elite troops. Our economy is really something else, and I do not believe there is a nation in Middle Earth that can match it. And that's nice too, because, hey, doodly doodly doo, means that we probably aren't going to lose any war anytime soon. Our ability to wage a war of attrition is second to none. Nerion, just carry on. Oh. Tarnost, what can you get? You can get some okay stuff, so just get that. Get it over with, if you will. Cannonball. Building, 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 building all the things. Ostethel gets great roads, and that is great indeed. Fanwelond. Gund. Demir gets the stables. We can get the night stables. Oh, we can get a 15 way station. Yeah, I think it'll be fine to get that once these other two are done. Then we can start retraining some stuff, I guess. And Rhun. Just build everything. Build it all. We should get an armory here. Just for giggles. But Lord can now go down the school tree. And Umbar has seen a bunch of repairs. How nice. Okay, Finglin, you are going. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what your purpose is. Oh, yeah, let's just send you to find a bell.
At your service.
Lovely. Sonic Axeman, 1 turn until we can retrain them, I guess. Send these to Borodur. It's gonna be nice. Moranen is getting busy. Yeah, and you can pick up. You know, can't you pick up something decent over here? You need some cavalry, don't you? Yes, you do. So let's give you some lancers. It's gonna be just fine. And Angborn, you continue north, east. We're gonna spread through the lands like wildfire. That probably is too how it's going to feel, because they are gonna get burnt. Borden. Let's see if you can actually make it there. It seems you can. Oh goodness. Yes. Let's use Dale in our assault against Othelbed, right? Because we have Captain Howard. And we have Gangleren. And their armies seem not too high level, but they are large. And they can wear down the defenders. And then we have the Last Stand army, and we don't want to deal with that unless we absolutely have to, right? So, Gazatai the Mighty, are you mighty enough to take on like almost 8,000 enemies? I think not.
Don't let them any further.
And here we are then. Let's see what kind of siege equipment our friends bring to the fore. Well, friends. We probably shouldn't consider them friends. Allies of convenience. So they have some siege equipment over here, which is actually going to help them a bunch. And I basically intend to give Dol Amroth a nice, not Dol Amroth, Dale, a nice little door, a nice little way into the settlement. So why not breach it over here? And then just take our... you're gonna be... you're gonna be Team 1. Cavalry, you're going to be Team 10, because... don't really have other use for you. We have infantry. We have... you, and we have you. You can join those. And yeah, General's Bodyguard, go with the Citadel Guard. Look how lovely they look. Infantry. You know, I'm just going to put my infantry a little bit back. No rush. We're not in a hurry. We just want to get things done well. That's all we care about. Yeah, let's go Team 7. It's a bit easier to click. If need be, right? If need be. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's how we like it. Let's pull them back just a little bit further. That should be out of range of their towers. Good. Let's get it done, folks. There's a wall there. Bring it down, please. While our allies make a strong attempt at besting their defenders. You guys go into shootout stance, because for now that's what you're going to be doing. You're just going to shoot the enemy if they for some reason decide to leave their hiding spots. But until then, we are going to bring down that wall. Locrian bodyguard all over the place, it seems.
We've breached our enemy's walls.
So good, so nice. So nice that I think I might do it twice. So, you guys, you're gonna go over here. Please. And then we're gonna leave for over here. We're gonna take out the gate using our lovely trebuchets. And in the meantime, our allies are just going to make their way into this settlement. It's actually quite interesting how giving them a singular purpose helps the processor. It's as if it just says, okay, now I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to spend processing power commanding around each unit. Which, you know, I am pretty happy about. What are you guys doing? Come on. Okay. Be aggressive then, please. And then they just leave. They just leave most of the siege equipment behind. Wow, that's comically stupid, but okay. Okay, we're just gonna wait a little while until our trebuchets make their way into something resembling range. Looks like our enemies are most inclined to just taking on the square. Or taking us on inside the square. You know. I mean, we already have There's not really much use taking down the gate versus the wall. It's easier to hit. Let's just do it right there. Then move our troops in place. Let's see us wait less agonizingly long in order to actually get our troops into the fighting. Look at them, old Dalians. Yeah, you're gonna all head in there, please.
Our enemy's walls.
How lovely. This battle is probably going to lag somewhat considerably. But we are just going to have to accept that. Will I bring the trebuchet into the settlement and just bombard everything inside? Including allies? Maybe. The answer is maybe. You guys, I don't think you need to run. You can take it easy. Okay, you refuse to. Fair enough, then. And here come all of our forces are just going to go inside into the same spot. That's actually a bit annoying. Not too big a fan of that. Because it means that they can just put us into a choke point over here. So actually, I'm going to say, every one of you, you're going to go that way and take out those troops. And that's what you are going to do. Yeah, trebuchet. What are you going to do? You're gonna go this way. You're gonna set up over here. And you're gonna rain hell down upon the local rim bodyguards. Actually, most of our troops are gonna go this way, I think. That's how we're going to do it. So, heavies, infantry, spearmen, all of you. Get in there. Archers, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. You can set up somewhere along these lines. It's very hard to draw a line in here, but yeah, okay. I guess I'm fine with it. And are these towers firing? No, I do not think they are. Very good. But nonetheless, our trebuchets are actually taking fire. From, that's my question. What are they taking fire from? Not sure. But, I mean, the good news is that we're winning. And oh my, look at this formation they have made. I mean, you gotta hand it to them. Rhun has style. Right? They may not have today, but they have style for days, I can tell you that. Panache. It's a good word for it. Yes, please do engage those tribesmen in combat. Make sure that they don't get over here where our army is marching in. And what is then shooting upon our troops? This one. Okay. What unit is keeping this thing active? I demand an explanation. And I can actually not see anything that would activate it. And that's really annoying because it's setting fire to our siege equipment. I mean, it's not the biggest hindrance to what we intend to do, but it's still annoying. The Locrian bodyguard are easily fending off their low-tier militia and cavalry. Yeah, Dale is going to have to step it up if they're going to have a chance at beating these Locrian bodyguards, because they are pretty damn fierce. They are heavily armored, they are armor piercing. And they even have a good attack stat with armor piercing, which is actually not as common as you might expect. Let's look at let's briefly look here. 14 attack, 5 charge, 22 defense, 15 of them in armor. Then here, 9 attack, 6 charge, a bit better there, and then 28 defense. So they are more heavily armored than the Locrian bodyguard, but in attack they are worse by some margin. And that just speaks to how ferocious these bodyguards can get. It should be pointed out that they do have a full experience. So without it, they would be 11. But 11, right? 11! That's still 3 higher than the base stat for Guards of Asciliath. Because their weapons are upgraded, right? So we end up with a unit whose base stat is 3 points higher. And it's a unit that Rhun gets from the start of the game, being their bodyguard. It's pretty damn powerful. And they even have pretty good numbers in them. It's like half a battalion. It's just overall damn powerful. And it's one of the things that makes Rhun a powerful force with which to be reckoned. Especially in the early game. Because in the late game, I mean, yeah, they get their heavy cavalry, but apart from that, there isn't much that really sets Rhun apart as a roster. They have a relatively well-balanced roster without many strong suits, I would say. Jack of all trades, master of none. But in the beginning, their heavily armored bodyguards will do some bloody work. That's for sure. Okay, our trebuchets are coming into range. So, shall we weaken Dale and the Easterlings at the same time? Are you ready to see it go? Because I am ready to make it rain with fire. Well, I'm almost ready. Just need to move them clear of this building here specifically. Come on, folks. Push, man, push! I know you have to push them through 200 Dalian longbowmen, but come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Very nice, very nice. Start shelling the enemy. You guys. Try to hit those over there, see what happens. So where are you going? Okay, we have some infantry that might want to head in there. So we're just going to stop them dead in their tracks. Because they are not going to go into that. They're not going to head in there. Oh. That was actually a pretty decent shot there. Less so. Still, victory is a distinct possibility. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Okay. Let's move these ones forward a little bit. Just for good measure. You guys can shoot at the center bodyguards. These guys are holding quite well, though. But apparently not well enough. Eventually the Northman militia will make their mark upon this battlefield. Eventually they will. Just fire at will, guys. Fire at will. Ow, ow, ow. We're actually hitting them really well. I don't think we've hit any Northmen yet. Which is quite incredible. Go on, trebuchets. Show them what you're made of. Our ground forces are going to end up with no kills to their name whatsoever. And this house is going to end up demolished. The bazaar. Okay. Okay. Sorry. We're going to move it forward a little bit.
Our men are in command of the city.
Now, because we initiated the battle, I am off the impression that we will take the town no matter who kills the most, takes the square. Right, no matter what. It's gonna be ours. There's so many forces here, though. But the Gadrots and Northman militia seem to be pretty confident about victory. Oh, sorry, Dalians. You had to be sacrificed for the greater good. I'm so very sorry. It's a really nice thing about this game that you can see. Here is their trading plaza, you know, their bazaar. And if you deal damage to this, it'll also be damaged once you get out of battle mode. It's a really cool feature of this game. Oh, dear me. Our trebuchets have actually killed a fair few of them now. Oh, and a fair few of their cavalry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Basically, we want both of these numbers to go up as high as we can. Oh! Enemy General Forden, Navid. Oh, it's as if they are trying to hit the Dale cavalry. Enemy General Fort Edgu. So one trebuchet is just dead centered and devilishly accurate against these troops. Oh goodness. Okay, there fell a swath of Northmen. Well, yeah, it was about to happen eventually. But the other one hasn't really hit any of the runic forces. But nope. Are they going to do it ever? Are they ever going to land something right there? That would just be perfect, wouldn't it? Right there. Right there. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. No? None of you? None of you guys are going to do it? Well.
Good tidings.
Ah, okay.
The general lies dead.
Seems that Dalian Billman just managed to take out Gazatai the Mighty. Oh, okay. That's decent. Oh, now some Dalians might start running. Especially because I've been bombarding them for 20 minutes. And they do. They don't like that. Sorry guys, sorry guys. You'll survive it, you'll survive it. Don't you worry. We're so close to winning, you don't even know. And you might consider me a bit of a coward for doing the things I'm currently doing, but I am guiding this battle on a strategic level. I am helping you reach your objectives. Using minimal force. Well, minimal Gondorian force, that is. This feels so cheesy. Oh, yeah, the last one, of course, had to take down a Dalian soldier. Well then, trebuchets, I think your time is up, and it is time for the infantry to move in. Now Gondor shall actually live up to its reputation as a fierce fighting force, as the finest soldiers in Middle-earth wallop forth across the field, or well, across the demolished city streets, to take on the Lokrim bodyguard standing in the center, seeing if they can actually manage to squeeze in a kill before the timer runs out, which is very much a matter in question at the moment. Go on, everybody, get in there. Another enemy general. Gathatai the Mighty again? Is that the second time? Well, alright, we won it. We lost 6 soldiers. Such a terrible, terrible loss of life. Condor infantry killed 1. Well done, sirs. And our trebuchets 51 and 1's 27. You know, I consider this to be a total success. A complete and utter triumph. Because not only have we destroyed these things, we have diminished Dale pretty damn decisively. And they won't be given a chance soon enough. Soon enough will come the day when Dale can do no more, but just sit back and watch destruction roll over their recently conquered territories. The Lok Khan of Rhun is dead.
We have vanquished the enemy.
Indeed we have, Borvin. Indeed we have. And we have victory. But I do feel like we need to continue for a little bit longer. I mean, for one, this episode isn't really long enough. So we'll need to stretch it somehow, and I don't want to just fight Temujin and do that. No, Dale needs taken down a bit. And it'll probably stretch into an additional episode after this, but yeah, it's going to be fun regardless. We're going to have some pretty damn beautiful battles, I am sure. Oh, where was it you were going? You were going over there, right? And then Melvin, you're going down to govern Mordagost. Turlin? Let's just briefly look. 14 attack, 35 defense. Oh, they are beasts, these bodyguards now. Bragion, go over there. And Turlin, you can go to Lest. That is where you will go. Arvigil, you're doing your thing. Very good, very good, very nice. Now, Othelbed, you're going to need a library. And we're going to need to repair the bazaar that we damaged. So, Dale, bugger off, please. I mean, if you want to take out Katsu, I suppose you can. I guess I wouldn't mind. Okay? Yeah, good. Milon. Yeah, just continue on your merry way. Araval. Time for his training. Time for joy. Handir. What troops do we have for Handir? Well, we've kind of emptied a lot of it at the moment, but we have some good troops over here. So here, yeah, okay. So these are all good. What were these? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. All of these. Let's get them over. That's 9. Now we need only an additional 2. Do we happen to have some siege lying around? That's my question. We'll of course train some, but that won't get there soon enough. At least not for my liking. We have some Ruthenian Rangers. I guess they might have to do.
Let us set up camp here.
Ah, we have Truchets over here. We can send them over. Territorial Guardsmen. Ah, don't make me laugh. You gotta make do with one of those. Let's get his veterans. Go with I'm here.
Maintain order.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Don't we have some siege over here though? Yes we do, yes we do. You know what, they can just go toward Austenary. And we won't have to wait beyond the next turn. Next 2 turns. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, or you can just go up to the fort over there, it's going to be fine for you. And... yeah. I think that looks pretty damn decent. It's basically what we need to do.
Ready your weapons. Orders.
Gund is starting to get recruitment potential. These are very good things. Yep. I'm happy. Nereon, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Let's just keep all that as is. Yep. Okay then. Dale seems to be moving out, not minding the massive rebel armies. It's okay, I guess. And trade with Lothlorien. You know, it's funny. Never crossed my mind. Who's closest, though?
Yes, my lord.
You know what, I'm gonna take you out of the Iron Hills.
Approaching their dignitary.
Not gonna be
If only I could.
quick enough, though, is it?
Without question. Your orders.
Maybe we can buy Winter in the Ore. Wouldn't that be cool? Do do do. Kethior. Do 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 do. You're gonna do all your things. And Thorgrondost. Do do. I mean, we're basically not going to be doing this for much longer, so might as well just boost the economy a little bit where we can. Do things that help rather than hurt. Let's get an armory here. Dorwinion holds Strondost, but it has become their capital, which worries me a bit. Dorwinion is still theirs, though. Okay, okay. Western Dorwinion also looks to still be theirs. Let's put. Oh dear! No.
Retreat! Let us set up camp.
There will be much honor in
Okay.
protecting you.
Yeah, no. Well played, lads. Well played.
Yes. We can go no further today. March to exhaustion, continuing late orders. As
Going
you
over
wish.
there.
We can go no further today.
And you are going to pick up these chappies.
Forward.
You know, actually, just gonna do that. And then you are going to go to Ostanori.
Let us set up camp here.
And it's going to be a marvelous fit.
Let us set up camp here.
Marvelous timing.
Blood of Numenor. Onward. Let us set up camp here.
Maybe you should go to Lest.
Awaiting your
Bregion, continue toward
forward.
Mistrand, and Turlin, you can go
March, men.
over here, which is actually shorter,
Let us
I
set
think.
up camp.
No, it's about the same distance.
Let us set up camp here.
Huh.
Let us set
Yeah.
up camp here.
Yeah, it's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine.
Maintain order. Let us set
You
up
just can hang out. But you can hang out in our territory though, which is going to be helpful. And yeah, Turlin, you are going to Lest.
Let us set up camp here. Awaiting your command.
Arvigil, you're going over here. Can't you go somewhere around?
Let us set
You
up
can.
camp.
Okay, that's a long, long way though. It's annoying. But it's gonna be alright.
Set up camp here.
I'm going to accept that.
Maintain order. Captain of Gondor.
Aragost,
March, men.
I think you have some towers to build. Isn't that the favorite activity of your men?
Onward.
I think it bloody is. Whee! A bit of a sneeze there. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo.
Maintain order.
I guess we are going strong. There he on, continues on toward the Black Gate. That's where he belongs. Yeah. I like that. Ooh. Dale are moving more troops, but I do think they might be heading toward Dorwinion. So if we are to save them, which canonically at least in this playthrough we do kind of want to do, then we'll have to do something drastic, and we shall do that too. We shall do that to them. And we're gonna make it a bit snappy.
Ready your weapons. Forward. Let us set up camp here.
Austinry, that is where you'll go.
Awaiting your command.
Plague Yond, you're going to Mistrund, you know. Angborn, going around Mistrund, because Algar is where you hear your calling. No! Ah, that's not where... That's the stupidest way you could go. You're going to be trapped like 2-3 times. Ah. Oh, sometimes. Sometimes. The game just doesn't do what you want it to do. And then you get sad. A little bit sad. It's not going to make the biggest difference, but I'm still a bit sad, you know? Just a little bit. It could have gone more smoothly. Now it's going to needlessly provoke them even more. And that makes me sad. Oh well. But we have full retraining capabilities in Nova Mali, and that makes me glad. Khaldun, Siege Works, yeah, do whatever. Naburka, University, cool. Siege Works. We can pump out trebuchets and just send them to the mainland. Cheeky. Okay. Retrain those. That's gonna be great.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Do do do. So you're going to go out, and you are going to go out.
As you wish. Joining by your command.
Gonna go toward the Morannon, I guess.
Captain of Gondor. Onward. Your will, my lord. March to exhaustion, continuing later. My lord.
And you're gonna go with them. Trebuchets, yay. Trebuchets? Trebuch, yays. Oh dear. It's a terrible, terrible joke.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
It's not even a joke, it's like half a pun.
Yes, my lord. As you wish. Yes, my lord.
Protect the blood of Numenor, Captain of Gondor.
Right, you're kind of trapped, but we're just gonna have to live with it. How are things looking over here? Saint-Anouilh is under siege. And it looks like Dale is going to take this one. I'm not going to lie.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Awaiting your command.
Turlin moves to at lest.
Orders.
Bragan moves. No, he has moved. Fair enough.
Ready your weapons.
Aragost, you are going to move. And you know what? You're going to go back toward Dale, I guess.
March, men. Forward. Onward. March, men.
You're not going to get there in a million years, but hey, hey. It feels right. So I'm going to do it.
Your will, my
And, yeah, these guys have moved. Cool. Let's move on then. So, Dale does not seem to want to leave the area, but they are on a collision course with those dastardly rebels. Who knows what sparks may arise from that conflict. And oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. The wine regent of Dwynn is dead. Duron, Anulond. So bloomin' far away.
Let us set up camp. Maintain order. March, men. Let us set up camp.
Karandros. Londgalen gets some good stuff now. Pelagia, Karasast, it's all going uphill. Ethring. Woohoo! And Terethoros. Numenorian armor. All that trade is going to be wonderful. Findable gets a dockyard. Let's also get an armory at some point.
Captain of Gondor. Forward.
Valfest can build siege now. Celebrations, everybody! Valfest can build siege. Oh goodness, what a trade economy this place is going to get. Yeah, we're going to emphasize that right away. That's what we're going to do. Balorn. University. Umbar. Library. Yeah, sure, why not? Just one. And then move into other things. Naburka can upgrade. This is wonderful. Okay. Well, if there's nothing for it, you gotta move on.
Captain of Gondor. Forward. Let us set up camp here.
You're gonna try to hide your army in that forest over there.
Let us set up camp. Ready
It's not gonna be easy, I grant you, but hey, yeah, it's gonna be. You're gonna at least try.
By your command. Awaiting your command.
Milon,
Forward.
move up toward Burda Monarchus.
Your orders. Yes, my lord. Without question. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, Dale has a lot of forces. They are not to be underestimated.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Orders. As you wish.
But hey,
March to exhaustion. Continue.
neither are we.
My lord.
Captain of Gondor.
And now Nirthor can't be retrained here. What is it? What if I take him to Borodur? Can he be retrained there? He must be able to somewhere, right? What is it? What is that bug that prevents certain units from just being retrained at all? Or certain generals, I should say. Since it's always generals.
Joining forces, my lord. Your will, my lord. Merging arms.
Woohoo! And then with those three, we have an army. Pretty diverse army. I like it.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, we have some troops here that can move along as well. So I guess Duron will have some to pick up on his way. His merry, merry little way. Let's get its veterans. It's nice.
Captain of Gondor.
Halvin is young, but he's a promising commander, and he shall have to prove his mettle in the war against Dale.
I respect you in battle.
Let's have another end turn. See what goes on. And I forgot to move my general back into Othelbed. We are going to be fine with that, I suppose. Well, now that he's out there, he might as well go and build a tower. Right? Isn't that it? I shouldn't forget these things, but I do. Yeah, Arabin. Yeah, just give me that guy. Decent administrator, Kerthior. Sure. Why are they all coming of age over in the farthest corner of the map, with the possible exception of Umbar? It's a bit annoying, isn't it? You know, if they were in Umbar at least, then they could relieve folks like Boromir, who'd actually be kind of nifty to have around. Do 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 do. Ardemir, Royal Armory, yay! Gerbil Mirlond, doing a thing.
Awaiting your command. Forward. Let us set up camp here. Let us set up camp here.
We also do need a royal armory here, don't we? What would that do? Wouldn't do much in terms of the economics, but that's not the only reason to get it now, is it? Well, it's one of them.
Let us sit up, Captain of Gondor.
Can you hide your troops there? No, you can't. And can you get through? No, you can't. Ah, that's the annoying thing. Captain Eric, just move along, okay?
Ships ready.
Move along.
Awaiting your command. Maintain order.
Handir,
Marchmen.
move over there.
By your command.
Captain of Gondor.
Yeah, you can come together in 2 turns.
Maintain order.
It's good. Border, can you no.
Ready your weapons.
Frustrating. So frustrating. You know, Brandir might have to go.
Awaiting your command.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
Ready your weapons. Let us
He can go to Borodur
awaiting your command.
and then near Thor. Well, he can stay and govern that. And then we can send Hanon to Minas Ithil.
Maintain order.
And we move out of Mordor with Halvan,
Protect the blood of Numenor. Ready your weapons.
who has great things ahead of him, don't you worry.
Let us set up camp here. Protect the
Turlin,
Marchmen.
closer to Dale.
Set up camp here. Maintain
Aragost
onward.
moves
Let us set
through
up camp here.
Gondor
Protect the blood of Numenor.
and Nearion
Forward.
toward the
Let us set
Morannon
up camp here.
with glorious intent.
By your command. Merging armies, my lord. Yes. We'll make camp here. My lord. By your command. As you wish. Joining forces.
How long until you can get one of those? 8 turns. And here, 4 turns. Alright, no comparison really.
As you wish. We can go no further.
Protect the blood of Numenor. Captain of Gondor.
And you can go over there.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. We can go no further today.
Your orders.
Yeah, you just move toward,
Questions.
well,
I shall
Dale,
continue
to be honest.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Because you're going to be needed in breaking our diplomatic ties with Dale so that war may be pursued. Or shall we say, so that an aggressive foreign policy might be instigated. Oh, and Santanui has fallen to Dale. Alright, alright. Are the Dalians growing suspicious, I wonder?
Protect the blood of Numenor.
I mean, our relations haven't really deteriorated yet,
Let us set up camp here.
so I can't help but be optimistic that our ruse is working. And that their suspicion is far away, tucked away at the back of their heads. Rearing not in the slightest from their imagination. And canned, still not doing anything. They're just sitting there.
Maintain order. Marchmen.
Extend a bit of side range. Decent.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
And we're back in Waffle bed. And it has a Master Merchant's Guild. Wonderful, wonderful.
Weapons. Marchmen.
Orders. As you wish.
And next turn they can hit at Ostery. Milon can hit Burmanarchus. Turlin's a
Blood of Numenor.
bit longer away from
Forward.
Lest. Bregion can
Marchmen.
hit Mistrant right away.
Ready your weapons. Protect the blood of Numenor. Onward.
Rhubar will be in range.
Captain of Gondor. March. Awaiting your command.
And so Algair is. I mean, they are training a lot of troops in these places, but they are also... it's very close to their front lines, so... yeah, they might not actually be as suspicious as they may seem,
Weapons. Onward.
or suspecting as they may seem.
Protect
Darthalu.
the blood of Numenor.
Let us set up hail and well met, noble lord.
We're basically going to open war against this entire bit, all the way here on the mini-map, all the way here. All those settlements at once. Falling. All in all, it's just another brick in the new wall of defences that we're going to be erecting
Captain of Gondor.
against the likes of Dale.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Orders. Awaiting your command.
No, Leon. Yeah, you're going in there. And you can't be retrained either. What is it with these guys?
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Oh well.
We'll make camp
We can retrain his troops though. For full numbers and weapons and armor.
I am but an ally.
And Dale moves troops in for the kill of, against Dorwinion, it would seem. And so, whatever happens here, whether they suspect us or not, it's not going to matter too much. We have too many armies and they are too good.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
Duralath, you're gonna go out.
My lord. Yes, orders. By your command, my lord. As you wish.
Gonna go there.
Armies, my lord.
You.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Ah, look at this army. Look at its splendor.
My lord. Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
And its undying devotion to Gondor. Earthring, Eisenrun.
Ready your weapons.
It's John the Fearless. If ever, oh ever a man there was that we really needed, he's the one because of all the wonderful things he does.
I respect.
Hello, Emperor Sword. What you doing over there?
Marching to war.
Ready to get kicked in the face?
Ordered.
There you go.
We are victorious.
That's some pretty solid face kicking,
Protect the blood of Numenor.
if I have to say so myself.
Captain of Gondor.
Forward.
And then Eldercard, you can go over to Umbar. Get your armor retrained, actually, can't you? Well, maybe. I don't remember if you can get a Numenor Foundry in Umbar now. I think about it, but... Anyhow. Boromir's going to take some troops and trebuchets with him back.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
These are the ones.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
Awaiting your command.
At your service.
My lord. Approaching quietly. I shall continue to
Captain of Gondor.
Forward. Let us
Do-do-do-do-do-do. More axemen, yay. Do do do. Do do. Good. Training's good stuff everywhere.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Brandir. Ah, Brandir might be able to retrain. Okay, cool. He's gonna do that then.
Awaiting your command.
Dorthalu will be ours soon enough.
Maintain order.
Ostenary will too. Although maybe we should actually send you up to Viltur.
Captain
And
of Gondor.
Duralath can then head to Ostenary. Next turn when he gets some retrained units. That's good.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
You got your bases covered.
onward. Ships ready.
Maintain order.
You're ready. You're ready. We are all but ready.
I respect you in battle. There will be much honor in defeating you.
How are we doing over here?
Yes,
We are arriving in Dale.
yes, my lord.
You have a proposition? No, farewell.
As you
Oh dear. Well then. One more turn.
Awaiting your command.
I think it's okay if we arrive at least one turn later than the others.
Marchmen! Let us set up camp here.
Yeah, I'm gonna proclaim that next turn shall see hell break loose upon the extremities of the Dalian Empire. We're not going to... I mean, it's going to be a pivotal turning point in their history, for sure. But, with that said, they have a lot of regions. And we're only putting a very moderate dent in their overall capacities, especially because we're not even touching their heartlands. So, all of this is basically buffer zone, buffer zone, buffer zone. And the real fight is going to begin when we start to move north. But actually, we're probably not going to. Because I just want to unleash fury upon these Dalians and then be off, basically. Unless a lot of you happen to really think that Dale needs their teeth kicked in something fierce, because in that case, sure, you know, I can be persuaded. I can be persuaded. So let me know in the comments. Would you like to see Dale completely defeated before this campaign wraps up? Or are you fine with just, you know, kicking off the master plan, see what Dale, well, you know, see what they do, how they react to it all, and then just run screaming and cackling into the night with another campaign in the making? That's the question. Also, because the elves are coming to a close too. That's a matter of just defeating the high elves. But yeah, I'm really torn on whether to take out Dale completely. It would be fun to just see how quick we could blitzkrieg their entire existence. But I'll leave that up to you.
Captain of Gondor.
Either way,
Yes, my
today is a historic day.
Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Here comes the Treaty of Dorthalu. It's going to be very controversial. I'm basically going in and ripping apart.
Why would you do this to us? We hope for more fruitful parley in future.
All right.
The blood of Numenor. Slay them! Let us claim this field.
We're gonna attack Dorthalu.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, we're gonna attack Ostenary.
Assail the enemies of Gondor!
Orders. By your command.
Ready your weapons.
We are going after Lest,
Slay them! Captain of Gondor.
Mistrand,
Quell this evil! Maintain order!
Elgar,
Enemies of Gondor! Awaiting your command.
and Rubar.
Forward! Quell this evil! Let us claim this.
Be gone. Come and get me, you coward.
And each time we besiege them, oh, an alliance is in tatters. So, who remained on our side? Oh, Rohan jumped ship. Well, 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 the plot thickens. Okay, we might actually end up going to war against Rohan then. And Enid Wythe stayed with us. This is fascinating.
Ships ready!
That's a Dalian navy.
And the grapples and
There's no longer a Dalian navy.
We are victorious.
set sail! Ships ready!
The Lorien don't like us either. Man, Dale must have been very well liked despite their absolutely unapologetically aggressive foreign policy.
Protect the blood of Numenor!
Well, well. Duralath, you need those guys.
Joining forces.
And what else do you need?
Captain of Gondor.
Got some 13 rangers. You need some standard infantry, I guess. Yeah, some spearmen, why not?
Command. Merging armies, my lord.
Maintain order.
That's a decent force. Let's get them going.
Marchmen. Let us set up camp here. Slay them.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, Milon, you need to attack Bromanarchus.
Let us claim this field.
So, this is the moment, folks. This is the moment when Dale is going to meet
Ready your weapons.
a foe for which they are not prepared. Prepared? Prepared. And we shall start by kicking Booth out of Dorthalu. And then the next episode we're just going to fight our way across the entirety of Old Rhun.
Break their will.
I find it entirely feasible that the turn that we're just initiated is going to last 2 whole episodes. Because of all the battles we'll have to do. Oh, we're well equipped with cavalry in this army. I'm tempted to say overly equipped with cavalry. Good. Ba-dum.
We've breached our enemy's
Smash. Yay. The guardsmen do not like it. Take out the tower then. Ouch. There we go. We need to take out a couple of towers because otherwise they're just going to fire at us the way things stand. So, speed it up. Let's get it done with. That's it. And that's it. And take out the Northman archers for good measure. Okay. Well then. Move along, chaps. Move along. You're not in guard mode. This is good. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Well.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
The Northman archers are, well, insufficient to handle the enemy before them is what I'm going to call them. Insufficient. And we're now going to set those Royal Guardsmen ablaze. Maybe. I am, of course, not exactly 100% confident in our the ability of our trebuchets to hit them, but it might happen eventually. And we have routed their archers. Very good, very good. Very nice, very promising. Well, let's not stand on ceremony here. We need to move on. Our trebuchets are just not hitting their marks in the slightest. It's actually kind of baffling. So I'm going to tell them to stop firing now because, well, they were I mean, look at that. Well, it's always nice with a bit of destructive physics, but anyway.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
The soldiers of Gondor fight bravely. Our Lamedon clansmen must move themselves forward, that they might engage our enemies in fierce hand-to-hand combat.
Have slain the enemy general.
That's good and nice. Let's keep it going, guys.
They have lost half their men.
Booth. Well, let's not ruminate too much about him.
Our men are in command of the city.
Things of significance could be said, but perhaps not by me. Give them a nice stabbing, come on. Poke them with your rhythm stick. Poke them slow now. Poke them quick.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Trebuchet 1, 5 and 2. But they did kill some by destroying some walls, so that's nice. Guards 97. Proving the power of halberds. And so that glorious little tune marks the beginning of the Darlian War. This Darlian War shall continue next episode, when we pick up where we left off in our efforts of reclaiming Middle-earth from Darlian supremacy.
We've destroyed
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
And Gararic might also need a little bit of a seeing too. He doesn't look like the kind of fellow that we would want to have hang around in these parts. So, yeah, why not? We have a lot of cavalry. We can probably take them down pretty easily. Halvan, this will be a task for the next episode. Take down Gararic. Gararic. I mean, look at that. Look at that versus this. The gloriously, fully upgraded this. They're not going to stand a chance. But, be that as it may, next turn, next episode, that is going to come your way sometime in a not too distant future. And then, the Dale's doom will be decided. Have yourself a lovely day, though. Captain Turtle Waffle, considerably out.